So guys, it is Friday morning, almost to the weekend. Hopefully everybody's had a good week's training. Um, Today we're doing a variation of the 16.1 open workout. So if you were doing CrossFit back in 2016, you would have done this. I'm looking at this screen here. Donna, you would have done this with us, I think. Yeah, I think maybe you're the only one. But yeah, so guys, it's just a little bit different. Not going to make it any easier, I promise. But guys, it's just good practice as well. For anybody on or watching this back later, guys, the open starts next week and it's got a little bit of a different format. And your guys are going to see a whole bunch of info today from us regarding how we're going to score and do the rest. But we're talking about trying to get everybody involved from a team perspective. So you'll be seeing this come out, and it has nothing to do with how well you do in the WOD. So like if you're thinking like, oh, I'm not that fit or I'm new to it or whatever, it's not going to have an exact correlation to your score performed on the workout. It's more about your participation and hitting some points along the way. So have a thing about that, guys, and you can get that registered online for the open. But it'd be good crack. So if we can get everybody involved, that'd be awesome. But today's your little bit of practice for something that'll be scored. So make sure you're thinking about your score for today. Don't just forget. And we are going to ask everybody, if you can't get online, register for a class. It doesn't matter which one, but register for a class so you can track this score today. Okay. Guys, it is a 20-minute workout. So it's got an AMRAP setup. You're just going to do as many rounds as you can in those 20 minutes. It's a 25-foot walking lunge. So like comfort ass, that is 7.6 meters to be exact. So hopefully you guys can get it done in about 8 steps, maybe 9 if you're Donna. No, joking. Obviously shorter legs take a couple extra steps to cover the 7.6. When you get to that marker, guys, you're going to do 8 burpees over whatever weight you have. So in the original open workout, it's an overhead walking lunge. So your barbell is extended up overhead. For you guys today, you can hold that weight in any position you'd like. It can be in a goblet position. It can be in a shoulder rack position. It can be down by your side. But once you get finished with that 25 feet walking lunge, you're going to do 8 burpees up and over that weight. Okay. When you finish that, you're then going to perform another 25 feet or 7.6 meters of that walking lunge. And when you finish that, you're then going to go to either a pull-up bar if you have one, or to that weight, and you're going to do 8 pull-ups or 16 single arm rows. Okay. That will be 1 round complete. You're going to do that over and over and over for 20 minutes. Does that sound good, guys? If you have questions there, unmute yourselves. Let me know what you're thinking. Make sure we get everybody's questions answered.
If you've a barbell for the rows, Richie, how many do you do? 8 or 16?
It depends. I'm gonna say it's gonna depend on the weight you have, Dearman. What weight do you have?
35.
I'm still gonna have you do 16.
Great, no problem.
Yeah. Great question. Yeah. Luke's laughing at you. He's like, shit, that was the wrong answer. Guys, does anybody else have questions for me?
Stupid questions.
Yeah, no, not at all. Not at all, Dearman. Everybody else good with all those talking points? Comfy, you good? You're on mute, can't hear you.
I won't be able to jump over the bar because I'm tight on space, but I'll just do burpees on the spot.
Over your bar, you mean?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, whatever. Or even comfort, you don't even need to use the bar. Like if you have a weight set up, you can do a burpee just up and over a dumbbell or something.
Okay.
Yeah. Good stuff, guys. If everybody is clear on that, let's start getting warm. I'm just going to ask you guys just to start off with 10 lunges. And again, if you do have that distance marked out, just do that across the distance. See how many steps it starts taking you to cover the distance you've marked out. We'll go for 10 lunges. That'll be 5 each side. Guys, when you have those 5 done, go ahead and move to your weight. I'm going to ask you for 10 Romanian deadlifts. So holding that weight just at your hips, push those out behind you, slowly lower that weight down towards the floor, squeeze your bum to stand. Okay, back stays nice and flat. Chin stays tucked. Don't look at me. Fantastic. Big, proud chest, guys. Don't let those shoulders get pulled forward by your weight. Every rep, guys, should get you a little bit of tension in your hamstrings or the back of the legs. Once you're done, guys, you can meet me on hands and knees. Lovely. Now, two options, guys. You can do this from your hands and knees. We're going to do scapula push-ups, or you can do these from your toes, depending on your shoulder strength. But the idea is to get the shoulder blades moving without bending the elbow. So imagine your elbows are in that vise and you're moving the shoulder. So get into a plank or a kneeling position. Give me 10 slow scapula push-ups. And as soon as you're done with 10 scap push-ups, guys, we're back up for 10 more lunges. If you want to hop up, you can start covering distance again. Start getting those legs warmed up. I keep waiting to see Kean pop on here, Donna, see if he's going to come in and check your lunges out. Guys, fantastic. When you have those 10 lunges done, I'm just going to have you move back to your weight. And we're going to do that 2-arm row. So this is just to warm your lats up a little bit. So we're essentially hinging over into that Romanian deadlift position. So hips go out behind you, back stays nice and flat. We're then going to pull that weight towards your belly button and pause for 2 seconds and back down. Pause for 2 seconds, back down. And make sure that weight is pulled to the belly button, not to your shoulders. Get a quick pause, and that pause is there just for you guys to learn to pinch those shoulder blades back and together. Very nice. 10 reps of that, guys, and as soon as you're done, you can pop down onto your hands and knees again. Fantastic, guys. And we're just going to do 10 push-ups from your knees. Okay, now if you need to modify this and only do 5 or 6, that's okay. But the idea is to practice the middle portion of your burpee. So chest to the floor and press. Chest to the floor and press. Okay, make sure those elbows stay close to your sides. Lovely. And if this is a challenge for you guys, just do 5 or 6 of them. You don't need to do the full 10. Lovely, guys. Now, what we're going to do next is just do the movements that we're going to practice in your workout. So I'm going to have you guys do 10 more lunges, but I'm going to have you practice holding your weight. So again, a few options that you can perform. You can perform a front rack. Obviously, if it's a dumbbell, you can set that more up onto the shoulder. You can hold it in a goblet position, or you can just go down by the side. So whichever is most comfortable, and I would just recommend whichever is easiest for you, go after that. Then you're going to cover your distance taking those lunges. Okay, so I'm going to ask you for 10 right now with your weight. And just play around with it. Maybe come over with it in one position and go back with it in a different just to see if it suits you. Very nice. Neve, just make sure you're not taking steps that are directly in line with each other. If you need to, just kind of give yourself a little bit of space. That'll make you a little bit more stable. Fantastic, guys. Once you finish 10, I just want to make sure that you have an idea about where you want to put that weight. And again, that's something that can change. If you are in the middle of this workout and you're like, right, this goblet position is where I started and that's getting really tough, try moving it to the shoulder or to a suitcase position, okay? Guys, we're going to do 8 rows on each arm, okay? Does anybody have a pull-up station? Is anybody doing pull-ups? Negative. Perfect. For anybody doing pull-ups later, you can do 1 or 2 of those right now. For everyone else, we're just going to do 8 rows on each arm. So ideally, guys, you'll have a hand-supported position. So when you get set up, again, we hinge over into that flat back setup position, one hand out for support, and then that dumbbell or kettlebell comes to your belly button. We're going to do 8 each arm, please. Lovely. Yeah, perfect. Clean it. That lunge position is an awesome setup. Just make sure that chest stays nice and proud. Lovely, dear. Make sure you don't pick that chest up. Leave it low to the floor. Lovely, Donna. Fantastic, guys. And then lastly, I'm only going to ask you for 4 here. In the workout, you'll be doing 8, but I'm going to ask you for 4 burpees up and over your dumbbell or kettlebell. So whenever you get that set up, guys, the idea is that you do a burpee on one side. And when you jump forward, your feet should be in line with that kettlebell. I don't want you standing out behind it. It should be in line, and you jump up and over that kettlebell, perform a burpee on the opposite side, and back. Okay, so let's go for 4 of those reps up and over your weight. Lovely, guys. And if this is a new movement to you, up and over that weight, make sure the weight is in its lowest position possible. Don't give yourself a mountain to jump up and over. Lovely, guys. And that is your warm-up finished. Go ahead and come into the screen real quick. Unmute yourselves if you have any questions, pacing concerns, or anything like that.
Just on the burpee or the kettlebell, should I put the kettlebell on its side?
Absolutely.
Yeah, okay. It was very high there.
Don't make it worse than it needs to be. Yeah. Anybody else, guys? Nope, gone. Perfect, guys. I'm just going to give you a minute to sort yourselves out. If you need to rearrange or get a drink, go ahead and do that. I'm going to set up this timer. Again, it's 20 minutes long. It starts out with 25 feet or 7.6 meters of those walking lunges, guys. If you don't, sorry, I saw Kalina and Neve, you guys didn't have space to move. You guys are doing in place?
Yeah, how many do we do in place?
25.
Okay.
So you do, your rep scheme will just stay 25, 8, 25, 8, okay? 25 walking lunges, guys, are those feet, 7.6 meters, followed by 8 burpees up and over that weight, followed by, again, repeating your lunges, and then it finishes the round with either 8 pull-ups or 16 dumbbell rows. That'll be 8 each arm. Does that sound good?
Richie,
Yes, ma'am.
the 7.26 whatever meters.
Yep.
Like I wouldn't get 25 lunges in that. Like maybe 8 lunges if you're wide lunge.
Yeah. So well, no, yeah. Sorry, you wouldn't get 25 lunges. You would cover. Sorry, you're absolutely right. I'm sorry, Neve and Kalina, you guys. I'm reading 25 feet. You guys need to be doing 8 lunges each side.
Okay.
Sorry, 8 lunges each round. You're gonna do 8 lunges, 8 burpees, 8 lunges, 8 rows each side. Can I make that more confusing for you? You froze. Thank you, Comfort, for the heads up. I'm still asleep, obviously. 25 lunges. You guys got the hard end of that. Hang on 2 seconds, guys. Let's wait for Kalina to pop back in. There you are. You with us? Kalina, did you hear that? I'm just going to have you do 8 lunges, 8 burpees, 8 lunges, 8 rows each side. I think the Wi-Fi is gone. All right, guys, if everybody is ready, let's go ahead and start with your lunges. I'm going to set a timer here. You guys don't need one. I will give you a shout as far as how far we are through this. We are going to rock and roll in 10 seconds, guys. 10 seconds. Grab your weight. We're starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Lovely, guys. Clean is back. Lovely. Clean, did you hear me? Just 8 lunges. We're rocking and rolling, guys. We're about 20 seconds in. I don't think Clean can hear me.
Oh.
Oh, there you go. Let's rock and roll, guys. You're about 30 seconds in. So start off with your 8 lunges and then your 8 burpees. Big proud chest in that setup, Alex. There we go. Keep that back nice and flat. Sorry, Alex, I'm looking at you. You're doing burpees first. And then lunges, and then, yep, lunges in between. Lovely. 8 more lunges, ladies. Donna, make sure that chest stays really proud for me, okay? There you go. That's a good position. That's fantastic. We're about 2.5 minutes in, so think about your pace. Make sure it's sustainable for another 17 minutes. And don't go too fast. This is a long workout. Workout. Just a nice steady pace. The goal is to stay moving throughout, so make sure you're not going too fast at the beginning. If anything, I want you to pick up that pace as we get closer to the finish line.
That was Rose last time. What did we do?
Rose, did you do lunges in between?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rose?
Yeah, yeah. You're on Rose, yeah. I don't even know what's going on. Lovely. Alex, just make sure you give yourself a little bit of space laterally between your feet. Don't be on a tight rope. Just outside, sideways a little bit. Lovely, guys. Lovely, guys. That's our 5-minute mark. You guys are 25% through this. You guys are killing this already. Keep track of those rounds for me. Lovely, guys. Keep moving nice and steady. If you're taking breaks, nice and short. Back in. Well done, Diarmid. Nice work, Comfort.
One World Radio, the sound of Tomorrowland.
Guys, you're 7.5 minutes in. 7.5 gone. It's a long wad. Well done, Donna. Good work, guys. And don't be afraid to move that weight around. If it gets tough in one hand or in one position, move it to a different one. There we go, Alex. Nice and steady, dude. Even if it's just a step up, down, step down. You guys are never going to fail a burpee. It's just stepping up, stepping down. So try not to take too long there. Guys, this is your halfway point. We still have another 10 minutes to go. Wherever you're at right now, I want you to remember that. So make a mental note of me saying this is halfway. Let's try to repeat the amount of work you've already done. Okay, you should have double whatever your score is by the 20-minute mark. It's just a little bit hard to see from this angle, but make sure that you're pulling that weight towards your hip, not up under your shoulder, okay? Good work, Diarmid. Pinch those shoulder blades together as you row that barbell, Diarmid. Lovely, guys. If you're taking that break, make it short. Come on, Alex, back in, dude. Here we go, Luke. Nice work. Guys, 12.5 minutes gone. We've got 7.5 minutes left. Here we go, Dermot. Luke, you're going beast mode on that kettlebell. You need a heavier one. You guys are killing this. We're nearly at 14 minutes. Coming down to 6 minutes remaining.
TML by Tomorrowland presents the brand new Unite Forever fashion collection. We are the people of tomorrow. We live today. Tomorrowland.
What's up, people of tomorrow?
Oh, we lost Alex. Alex has had enough. Let's keep going, Comfort. Keep track of your rounds, guys. We have about 5 minutes left. You're on your downhill push now. Keep moving. Keep moving nice and steady.
Shadows dance in the distance. Something just ain't right. I'm cold inside. Help me find what I'm missing. We're all scared to fly. Still we try. Learn to be
Lovely, guys. Stay moving. We're down to about 4.5 minutes left. So you guys have done the hard part now. We're just trying to continue it out. Let's finish strong. There's Alex. Alex, I don't know if we did that. Perfect, guys. We're almost home. Well done, Clean it and Neve. Clean it and Neve. My bad. Clean it and Neve. Well done. Keep moving. It's harder to train when you're laughing anyway. 3 minutes on the clock, guys. Come on, Alex. Down you go, dude. Come on. Let's go. Lovely, guys. This is just committing to work now. This is what these workouts are all about. Just stay moving. Breathe and go, guys. Big deep breaths. Nice work, guys. Everybody looks good here. We're down to 2.5 minutes, guys. Short time. Short time now. Jump over that weight for me, Donna. You still got this. Come on. 2 minutes, guys. Time's flying by. This will be over soon. Do not stop moving. You don't need a break now. Come on, Alex. Come on, dude. You got this, man. Come on. You had a banana and everything. Come on. Let's go, Comfort. Come on. Keep moving, guys. We're just over 90 seconds left. That's time for about half a round or maybe 2 sets of lunges. That is all you've got time for, guys. Come on. Let's go. Come on, Luke. Get in there, dude. Let's go. Don't even think about it, guys. As soon as you're done with the movement, start the next one. You will get a rest here in just over a minute. Let's go. Straight in, Kalina. Come on. Set up. Come on, Diarmid. Pick it up. There we go. Yep, sorry, burpee. Let's go. Come on. Big steps, Donna. We're almost home. 1 minute on the clock, guys. 60 seconds, and this is all over. Let's go. Nobody's to be standing still. Let's go, comfy. "45 seconds, guys, and we're home. Come on. If you're doing burpees, especially, guys, let's really get this going. Come on. Everything you've got, finish fast. See if you can get a few lunges done. 30 seconds, guys. Come on. Let's go, Alex. Big proud chest. Come on, Diarmid. Big proud chest. Good setup, guys. We're down to 20 seconds. Come on, Donna. Let's go, Luke. 15, guys. Really short time now. Come on. 10 seconds and we're home, guys. Everybody's to be moving. Sprint finish. Come on, Luke. Finish them. Go, 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 go. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Guys, well done. Really well done. Bring it into the screen. Give me a high five. Oh, guys, unmute yourselves. Tell me what was your favorite or least favorite part.
Oh, shit.
Oh, so
None of it was good.
Say again?
None of it was good.
None of it was good, guys. Open workouts at home or in the gym. Not a fan. Donna, did you say you've done that with us before in the gym?
I don't know, CrossFit Ireland, yeah.
In Ireland, yeah. That one, I have particular, like really bad memories about that one. That one was horrible for me back in the day.
Yeah. No.
Whew.
It was
Right.
tough and consistent.
Yeah, it's really tough, isn't it? It's hard to know how
20
fast to
all
go,
you can
Bert.
think of is 20 minutes, and come on, I can't keep this up, I can't, you know. But you do, you do.
Yeah.
You do.
Yeah, like you guys all did. Does anybody remember when I said, what's your halfway point? Does anybody remember where you were at? Did you double your score, Luke?
yeah, you beat it.
Boom, lovely. Just a little, you were close, Comfort. You beat it or under? Just a little bit. 4 reps close. Yeah.
4 reps short or something.
That's okay. So that's like, by the time you go through 10 minutes, a difference of 4 reps only isn't much. That's pretty much the same. What we want to avoid is, doing, say, 4 rounds in the first half and 3 rounds in the second half. That means you dropped to 25% pace, right? That's a big difference.
The only thing is I couldn't decide. I thought if I use 16 kettlebell for the row, I would do more reps if I use an heavier one. So I went with the 27 and it was
Good.
hard. But
You should do, because guys, the way that workout's prescribed is actually chest to bar pull-ups. So like if you were doing that in the gym RX, you'd have to be touching your chest off the bar every pull-up. And that's a task. Like it's not something that's like, you know, like Comfort saying they're using a 16 kilo kettlebell. If you have a heavy weight, Diarmid, essentially that's why I said to you, I want you to do the 20 or the 35, because you're able for it. It would slow you down a little bit, but it wasn't going to stop you. And that workout can be really tough with the chest to bar pull-up. So guys, let's do a little bit of cool down. If you want to meet me in kneeling position, let's pull the foot up behind so we can do that good couch stretch, get the front of that quad. You guys have done a huge amount of lunges. And the sun has slowly come up, and then I was able to see where Alex was going. He was just walking into this black hole in the door at the start of that workout, and then I could see the light. He was coming in and out again.
A disappearing act.
Go in this door and come out a different one. Very nice, guys. Let's trade legs. Lovely, guys. Let's go face down on the floor into a T position where you're going to put your hands out nice and wide. One hand, let me make sure you can see me. One hand comes in under your shoulder. The other gets extended right out from the shoulder. I'm going to kick up and over to try to stretch the front of that long arm chest. So whichever arm is nice and long, you should feel this in the front of that chest. Does everybody get a stretch in the pec?
Yeah.
Lovely. Another 15 seconds here, guys. Make sure you're relaxing into it. Try to exhale and roll just a little bit further over. Increase that stretch. And slowly ease out of it. We'll go to the opposite side. And slowly relax. Guys, very nice work today. That is you finished for Friday CrossFit. Be prepared for more of the same next Saturday. The open workout will be part of your Saturday programming for the next 3 weeks. So if you guys have any interest in it, sign up on CrossFit.com. It is $20, $20. And then you'll be able to log a score. And it's really not about being competitive, guys. It's about challenging yourself, doing something new, and being part of the community, both in our gym and kind of in the broader CrossFit sense. So do take part in that. It'll be good crack, and there's a good sense of competition and fun behind it. So you guys finished for today. Big high five.
you got amazing.
Well done. Clean and Neve, nice to have you on.
Said she's not coming again.
Oh, you're not coming in again?
Come back, Neve.
Never again.